My beloved child, the hour of your breakthrough is now. Do not turn away, or you will miss the moment I have prepared for you. Every burden you carry can vanish this very instant, but you must heed my voice before opportunity slips away. Do not delay. Stay with me until the end, for there I will reveal the key to your deliverance and the miracle you have longed for. Your restoration awaits, but only if you act now. I understand every aspect of your experience because I have never abandoned you. I have always been here at your side, ready to offer help and solace. My desire has always been to heal your wounds and restore wholeness to your spirit. Yet at times, your own stubbornness has stopped you from heeding my voice, and now you find yourself lamenting the decisions you've made. I realize this is not your finest hour, and you're exhausted by the unending stream of troubling news, overwhelmed by so many difficulties. It seems the problems in your world keep multiplying, leaving you uncertain about when your sorrow might subside. Still, remember that I am right here with you at this very moment. I long to mend you and rejuvenate you, granting you my most cherished blessings. Come now, do not be obstinate. Hear my words and stop dismissing what I say. Cease crying and worrying over things you cannot alter. Draw near, pay attention to my message, and follow me. Return to the way that leads to your deliverance, to a realm where serenity and joy await. I am standing here with you, unwilling to accept no for an answer. Rest assured, I will forever love you untainted and unwaveringly. Nothing you have done or ever will do can diminish my love or push me away. Therefore, do not question what I'm sharing with you today. My devotion to you extends far beyond what your eyes perceive. Understand that I'm not here to criticize or dredge up your history. I only desire to restore you and heal the wounds in your heart, guiding your life to fulfill my plan alongside me. May you experience blessings and success in all things. May every dream and ambition you possess be realized. This is my wish for you now and always. Hence, abandon your confusion and cast aside the idea that my presence isn't with you. Even if you fail to sense or see me, I stand beside you, ever ready to assist, console, and bless. Grasp this. I will never defy any promise I've made. I consistently seek your well-being, that you may accomplish all you set out to do. Empty your mind of every harmful thought. Turn away from doubt and abstain from transgression. Eliminate everything that stifles the gifts I have entrusted to you, because such influences only lead to downfall, anguish, and apprehension. Never let your enemy's voice dominate your life, and don't let spiteful comments hurt or trouble you. Surrender every concern to me. Devote your days to me in prayer. Hand me all your burdens, and I'll guide you toward a fresh direction. Your destiny is achievement, not defeat. For with me, you'll uncover your true purpose. In me, you shall discover tranquility, delight, and deep contentment. Recognize that I am your God and your Father, the one who honors those who are steadfast and courageous among my children. It's for this reason I urge you not to ignore what I'm conveying today. Know that I am summoning you to receive blessings, intending to provide you with heavenly gifts here on earth. Pause and reflect, setting aside everything that has tormented you. Lay it down, close your eyes and call out to me, and I will respond to your needs. Remember, I will remain with you at all times, and there is nothing you can do to make me stop loving you. Refuse to surrender. Move onward in faith and take hold of my hand. Let me lead you along routes brimming with favor, where you'll fulfill your goals and go beyond what you've envisioned. Never forget that anyone who pursues upright living gains many blessings. So, my child, hold fast to faith and reach out to me through prayer. Seek me diligently and wholeheartedly. Abide by my teachings. Then I will act in your life because I esteem all who honor me. Advance resolutely, my child. Have confidence that all your necessities shall be provided, for I am committed to showering you abundantly. Do not ever lose faith in me. Attend to my words carefully and observe as my pledges manifest in your world. My precious child, you are the pinnacle of my handiwork, the most cherished creation of my hands. You arrived here neither by accident nor by chance. I cared for you even before your existence. I designed you purposefully, giving you life and meaning. I prepared you for accomplishment and reserved vast blessings in store for you. You are immensely dear to me, and nothing can take that away. Nonetheless, I see that sometimes you feel upset or resentful about your circumstances. You sense a lack of progress, and day after day you wonder, why, if God is my Father, haven't I attained these promised blessings? Let me clarify. It isn't that I'm unwilling to bless you, but that you've stopped trusting in me. Your heart is no longer immersed in my word. Instead, it's engrossed in the anxieties of this age. You've been caught up in worldly demands, social pressures, and expectations. You've pushed aside my word along with prayer and faith. This is the moment for you to return to me in humility and with a truly repentant heart, letting go of any diversions and cares that distance you from me. Revitalize your conviction in my capacity to bring change and my saving grace. Then you shall witness a generous flow of my blessings upon your life. Realize that these blessings will come to you the instant you restore your trust in me. For I am your God. Place your trust in me, and you'll be like a tree planted by flowing waters, bearing fruit right on schedule, with leaves that do not wilt, prospering even in dry seasons. Today, I implore you to rely on me, because I alone can retrieve all that has been lost, ease the hurt, and repair whatever is broken within you. Allow my words to transform your present and illuminate your future with renewed optimism. Do not let the liar's deceptions blur your vision and extinguish the aspirations I have placed in your heart. Reject every fabrication and scheme of the adversary now and toss them aside. Let my spirit rejuvenate your thoughts, emotions, and soul, guiding you along a course of authenticity and vitality. Have faith in me, and you will see my assurances blossom in your life in extraordinary ways. I will intervene for your sake, leading you into a bountiful life, which I mapped out at the outset. Therefore, do not abandon the road I've called you to travel. Do not yield to life's obstacles. Keep pushing forward, confident that I will bestow fresh power, like a mighty buffalo, so you can rise above your struggles. Your part is to trust me again and to affirm your belief in what I promised. I will fulfill every word I've spoken about you. You shall experience my greatness and my magnificence moving in your life. You'll see the fulfillment of my will, starting from this very day. I don't want you relying solely on sight, for sight can lead to discouragement and letdown. Open your spiritual eyes and see the unseen as though it's already real. Where adversity appears, envision an opportunity for change. Where darkness exists, picture my light shining through. Believe in my power to transform your circumstances and unseal doors that appear bolted. Refrain from doubting what I communicate now. I will move on your behalf, converting even your hardest trials into blessings. Trust wholeheartedly. Don't depend on your rational thinking or others' remarks, but place all your trust and hope in me, the one who can revive what was lifeless and create roads where there were none. Now is the hour for your words to release blessings. You'll soon witness how my favor spreads to all corners of your existence. Speak my words, announce them even in your darkest times, and you'll reap their results. Never forget that authentic faith emerges strongest amid hardship. So stand tall and step into my presence. Stop investing your energy in your own efforts. Present your plans to me. Surrender your wishes and aspirations. Take my hand and hold tightly to my promises. I assure you, your faith will burst into flame and you'll see everything you once dreamed of materialize. I do not fail those who rely on me. Rise at this moment, regardless of how daunting your reality might be. My love for you remains constant. I am here, extending forgiveness and restoration, waiting for you to approach with humility and remorse. Don't hold back, come closer to me, because my love is greater than any error you have made. Hence, I encourage you today to trust in me once more. Regularly profess my pledges, convinced I am ever by your side. Starting today, prioritize seeking me each morning and evening, and I'll safeguard every facet of your life. You will enjoy a life brimming with abundance and divine gifts. My child, type Amen in the comment box and see how my unwavering devotion and faithfulness appear miraculously in your life. Believe what I'm telling you, truly believe, and your life will be dramatically renewed. Never abandon your hope or resign. Keep your faith firm and watch the astonishing feats I will accomplish. I understand your plight, dear child, and I am aware of your demands. You must understand that without me, you can do nothing. Living without my direction is akin to being swept along by the world's currents. My dear one, trust in my words. Cling to them resolutely. My words act like water in a parched desert. They bring direction and solutions to every obstacle you confront. Accept what I declare today. Believe in the absolute goodness and perfection of my goals for you. Recall the story of Hannah, a resolute and unwavering woman of deep faith. She yearned for a child, and despite her dire circumstances and despair, she never lost her faith in me. She prayed earnestly, surrendering her hurt and longing to my care. Her craving was so strong and her persistence so fierce that ultimately she was heard and blessed with the desire of her heart. My child, take this example as proof that through enduring faith and patience, I can perform wonders in your world. I can redirect your life, overturn your situation, turning even the most somber days into brighter, joyous ones. Only I can transform your insufficiency into magnificent and treasured blessings. However, you must trust me, laying all your anxieties, fears, and desires before me. I surpass them all, and I am able to solve any issue. Fear not, beloved child. Hold on to faith in my promises. Remember, nothing is impossible for me. I am the God who specializes in the miraculous, who accomplishes what people think cannot be done, who reshapes lives and tends to wounds. I reconcile relationships and pardon transgressions. No hurdle is too large for me, as I hold complete authority. I only ask you to sustain your faith and patience, because the resolution to your tribulations will eventually surface. Never forget my plan is overflowing with optimism and a shining tomorrow. In that future, grief and suffering will be distant memories, while joy will stay with you incessantly. So, my invaluable child, believe in me. Don't lose courage or brood over your struggles if they linger. Remain hopeful and maintain your belief, especially when things are difficult. Refuse to surrender. Reflect on how Hannah was misinterpreted and labeled intoxicated for her fervent prayers. Still, she refused to relinquish her faith. She stood steady in the throes of hardship. In the same way, I urge you to follow Hannah's lead. Don't let challenges overpower you. Even if others judge or fail to grasp your choices, stay steadfast. I aim to fill you with serenity, turning your toughest obstacles into splendid beauty, your sorrow into elation, your want into fulfillment, and your mourning into celebration. My dear child, remember your path of faith and guard it firmly. Let nothing weaken your resolve. Seek my presence in prayer. Articulate your needs and give thanks as you describe your requests. Turn your anxieties over to me, and I will grant the desires of your heart. I will illuminate your route, directing you to contentment, and be the reality that frees you from all restraints. Trust me, and I'll escort you to victory, peace, happiness, and wellness. Always recall, even if the way is arduous and the horizon dreary, I'm with you. Retain your hope in me. Do not let pessimism or critical voices uproot you. Advance with bravery, for I am continually next to you. My power and compassion conquer any condemnation or negativity you may face. My beloved child, trust my message. Keep faith in me and in my word, and I will bring you genuine contentment, where concern and dread cannot reach. I, your Father, will intervene for your benefit, pouring my benevolence and grace upon you. Carry on, my daughter, in faith and perseverance. Never cease believing what I have promised. Adhere to my plan, and you shall behold my mighty acts shaping your life. I have blessed you with every kind of spiritual wealth in heavenly realms, and I proclaim you liberated, healed, and flourishing through Christ Jesus. Don't give up, persevere. You'll reap in celebration all that you've sown in tears. I'm aware you're deeply immersed in your tasks and ambitions. I observe that everything you do, you pursue with determination and care. Yet, above your goals, I ask you not to neglect prayer or disregard my word. Some choose self-reliance, discarding the direction and wisdom found in my word. Such people stray from my design, swayed by fleeting passions and worldly rewards, focusing solely on material success, yet ending up with nothing worthwhile. They become ensnared in vanity and self-importance, scorning humility and belittling the earnest devotion of those who embrace my teachings. Their pride envelops them like a shadow, veiling their genuine intentions. They fail to grasp that true greatness is rooted in simplicity and modesty. In chasing glory and dominion, they reject my teachings, wandering adrift, enchained by an overblown self-image that leads only to rifts and strife. Therefore, my sweet child, pay attention to these words. Don't allow your heart to dwell in worry or dread of what lies ahead, because I will consecrate every endeavor and action you undertake. Do not quit when you face resistance, and do not despair when results don't come swiftly. Regardless of how long reaching your goals may take, it matters most that you endure. Each forward move pulls you nearer to your aspirations, to the wishes I placed within you. Never forget you're brimming with extraordinary potential, for I equipped you with strengths, talents, and gifts that will spark remarkable and beneficial things. Trust me, my beloved son. I'll forever accompany you, offering guidance and help every step of the way. Let your faith stand firmly with bravery and resolve, forever recalling that with me by your side, you can achieve anything you set out to accomplish. For I'll transform each barrier you face into a springboard for development and education. Thus, my dear child, advance with hope, courage, and boldness, for your victory is certain. Don't let anything or anyone cause dismay or sorrow, especially those who murmur behind your back. Don't be shaken by the criticisms that arise as you chase your desires. Certainly, some may attempt to derail your advancement with roadblocks driven by jealousy or malice. But carry on with fearless confidence and unwavering belief, living a life that reflects sincerity and honesty. Never grow tired of trusting in me or clinging to my promises, for eventually, all that you invest your soul and work into will bring forth a reward. Remember, beyond your hardest seasons lies the vastness of my assurance, a realm that fosters hope, where each stride leads you to your deepest objectives. That is where your visions shall be fulfilled, where gratitude and affection abound. There you will encounter serenity, calm, and unending favor for you and the ones you cherish. Therefore, walk with determination and focus, my son. Forge ahead boldly, unfazed by trials, barriers, or ordeals. Continue onward, aware that at the end of your struggles, bountiful gifts and amazing blessings await. Persist, my child, embracing patience as a virtue, wielding faith as your protective shield against anxieties, fears, and doubt. Patience unlocks triumph, upholding you during adversities. Faith imparts the strength to surpass barriers, granting you the valor to go forth. Believe I am journeying with you, orchestrating events in your favor. Therefore, you must cling to faith and patience, which will lead you into my promises. They will fling open the gates to blessings, exposing paths to live out your divine purpose. Treasure my words, my child. Keep them as your map and your lamp. They will steer you toward victory and happiness. Put them into action, and I guarantee success in your labors. Never question my nearness, for I'm ceaselessly working on your account, granting you a life of peace, plentiful blessings, and fruitfulness. Trust me fully, with all your might and understanding, and I will pour out kindness, compassion, and favor upon you and upon those you hold dear. I love you, my child. Stand firm until the end, and I promise you'll inherit my blessings. I stand with you. Having faith in me and possessing a champion-like spirit allows you to triumph in any battle. Yet it's vital that you come to know me more intimately. I don't expend energy enumerating your errors, nor do I stop loving you because of them. It delights me to see you firmly grounded in my promises, forging a path across mountains and valleys, over violent waters and treacherous swamps. Even if you stumble and stain your clothes, you know where to place your trust, you know your destination, and you're aware a blessing is waiting on the other side of that mountain. You can be completely confident of my love for you, knowing I perceive your struggles without condemning you. I'm here to clear away the dirt you have collected, helping you move onward without any terror or frailty. My love cleanses you. I'll wash and refresh your road with pure, heavenly water. I will supply you with divine fortitude in your weakest hour. You are my victor, my warrior, and my presence is here to bolster you, to remain alongside you in your conflicts, and to safeguard you from harsh offenses. Whenever rest beckons, holding the shield of truth and the sword of my word, you'll journey across life bravely, empowered by the faith flourishing within you. You'll triumph over illness and debt. You'll cast off shackles and break open every cell of your past. I wish you to be brimming with faith, my little one. The surge of strength you sense is no illusion. It's yours to realize daily when you arise, discarding doubt and stepping into life with surety and courage, certain of the victory at hand. Your adversary recoils before anyone who musters the strength to remain steadfast, in spite of fatigue or frailty, confident they have a heavenly Father who loves them immeasurably. It is in this faith that they conquer despondency and misery. From there you will observe the extraordinary blessings I intend for you. That is why I call and repeat again, you must deepen your knowledge of me. My love belongs to you, and absolutely nothing can detach you from me. Seek my input before taking those critical steps. Wait for me. I want to soothe your feelings and balance your thoughts. I will guide your heart along the proper route. Do nothing unless you have come to me with your plans and aspirations. I'm gifting you all the strength required so you're not compelled or intimidated into major choices. Signing contracts, creating oaths that may chain you to a life laden with worry and confinement. Don't rush toward vows of love with someone you barely know. Be alert when you notice warning signs. Remember the mistakes of the past. Recall that emotional weight. Reflect on the countless days lost, days that might have been spent joyously with your loved ones, as you were overloaded by obligations not ordained by me. Refuse to repeat those mistakes. Don't tumble over the same stumbling block now that you've experienced my love and are certain of my companionship. No one has the authority to chain you like a prisoner again. I stand ready to redeem you from any trap, but I do not want you to plunge into danger by your own doing. Your decisions bear weight, especially when they extend to others nearby. Overlooking my direction is perilous, akin to playing with fire, challenging my power and discounting the truth of my promises. You've changed now. You revere me, showing that you're prepared to heed my guidance. That is why I strongly advise prudence and insight. Don't linger around those who live recklessly. Such individuals disregard you and your family. They're happy to use your possessions, then desert you with debts or agreements from which you cannot easily break free. Maintain your distance from such people. Pick another path. When uncertain about the correct road, come to me. Remain in my presence. I don't want you living in constant sorrow, desperate under the lash of those who enslave. Don't lose optimism, for no force can vanquish you. I will provide you a miracle at the exact hour of my choosing. Please wait patiently, my cherished child. Keep hold of my hand, for you're destined for mighty and extraordinary deeds. Have no fear, just trust, for all becomes possible for those brave enough to believe me. My child, like the video now. Right now, turn over to me the private burden resting deep in your heart. the one causing you ache. Concealing it fosters only more trouble. Recognize it. Don't deceive yourself. You already know what I'm referring to. If you're reading or hearing this, understand that I treasure you. Offer me that burden, and I'll cast it away. You must loosen your grip and refuse to look back. Resolve now to overcome all those who drag you into chaos. People who don't genuinely care about you or your household, whatever their words might claim. Unseen, they hope you fail. Those who stifle your aspirations, snatch your dreams, and exploit your affection will rest only after witnessing your downfall. They shroud the truth with lies, confounding you in falsehoods. They heap shame upon you, attempting to sever you from my love and pity. They hope to implant hurtful secrets in your heart, ensuring recurring pain whenever remembered. Walk away from them now. Sever your ties with the malicious. I laid down my life for you upon the cross, and I stand prepared to forgive any sin. Any wrongdoing, if kept hidden, breeds ruin. By covering your sins, you cannot flourish, and you'll endure a dreadful life deprived of peace. That's not the existence I want for you. I came that you might live in abundance, unburdened by animosity, bitterness, or any dark sentiments. There should be no place for false fears in your mind. You must not remain in perpetual alarm. Take off your shoes where you stand, for you stand on holy ground. You cannot step into the promised land if you remain concealing the secrets in your life. Step forward and speak plainly with me. I await your brave confession. I will strip away your garments of shame and dress you in holiness. Not once in your life have you been nearer to me than today. You might have avoided me, but here I am. There's nowhere in creation you can hide from my presence. Wherever you go, I will be there, reminding you of my vow. If you abandon your wrong ways and genuinely alter your heart, know that I have pardoned you. Receive it, trust it, and don it as your new robe. Today initiates your new beginning. Proclaim your trust and consent. The hardest days are drawing to a close. Dark times are almost finished. Keep in mind, every blessing comes from me, sent in love. I was present through your ordeals, providing for you when you felt trapped in a desert of despair. On this day, as you go through these lines, promise to replenish your faith. The doubts, scorn, challenges, and indifference you dealt with have drained your resolve. It's time to return to the path of faith. Refill your mind with the potency of my word. I want your faith alight and glowing. In this way, when prosperity overflows, you will not forget me, your God, your guide. Keep seeking and praying, because much remains invisible to you. There is a conflict happening beyond what you can perceive. My plan is to bless you, but you must navigate certain hindrances. Your victory requires unwavering belief, tenacity, steadfastness, and devotion. Search for me daily. Pray nightly. Arise at dawn to speak with me. Your season is shifting, and from one edge of the earth to the other, I am searching for courageous hearts. I will work wonders both in you and through you. I will make you a channel for food, clothing, warmth, recovery, and hope for many. And as you pour blessings upon others, so shall they return to you in tremendous measure. In this era of miracles, stay resolute and unshaken. Again I say, release the weights bogging you down. Look upon my face. Renew your faith. I love you. Do not disregard my loving words or cast aside my gentle appeals. If I use firmness to correct you, that's precisely when you should cling tightly to my kindly affection. You know I care for you. Make me a promise. Swear you will not be angry if I delay in granting your petitions. Indeed, some around you observe closely, eager to see you slip. It might feel like your pleas are unanswered at times, and they are ready to scorn your belief. Nevertheless, dear child, you are chosen. Your focus is on elevated divine matters. Let not their ridicule shake you. I've laid out a distinct path for you. Carry on. Let the scoffers remain adrift, snared by their pride and envy, heading to their own demise. As for you, you're my child, with access to my holy presence through prayer. I pledge to respond to you. Those who deride you will one day realize their error and shame. I hold in reserve a unique promise for you, one that has yet to manifest. because I'm shaping your heart to receive it. Without deep roots, someone may topple, incapable of valuing the blessing handed to them. Without clear focus, one can be consumed by success, succumbing to vanity. That's a snare the enemy sets, attempting to subvert, seize, tarnish, and devastate you. So stay prepared. Remain unwavering and courageous, founded upon my precepts, mindful of my love, buttressed by prudence and restraint as the cornerstone of your being. Don't retreat or try to conceal yourself from cynics. Cease thinking you are worthless. Your struggle is daily, particularly in your thoughts, but I fortify you. Let us walk together continuously, by day and by night. In the morning, we'll talk about your intentions, and at dusk, we'll address your fears and aspirations. Trust me, believe in me, don't concede. Embrace my tenderness, admit your significance. Your self-deprecation wounds me. You shall conquer. You must accept this, for I love you. Even if you falter, I will never abandon you, under any circumstance. This proclamation goes out to all my fighters. Listen intently, and if you sense and recognize you're among them, indeed, you are. I've affirmed this repeatedly. Yet don't reject my word. Don't offer your age, health, or finances as justification. For every warrior who trusts what I've spoken, I prepare a way forward, miraculously swinging doors wide open. You are my daughter, my son. I have chosen you, preparing you to succeed. In uncertain moments, cling to the assurance my pledges bestow. Rely on me wholeheartedly. I will carry out my purposes in your life, and a great many wonderful things will occur. This is the pivotal hour for you to envision yourself infused with strength, unwavering in faith, and fearless. Do not dread financial, health-related, or familial conflicts. I can divide your stormy sea, crafting a route for you to walk in compliance with my word. When I speak with authority, urging you not to quit, telling you to keep walking and to remain unwavering, you will pass over the abyss, stride atop tumultuous waves, and neither be submerged nor drowned by the tempest. Warrior of mine, my beloved, my heart desires your joy and success. My hope is that you grow in resilience each day and confront your foes with sturdy, unyielding faith. Know always that even in dire need or fierce conflict, whether or not you perceive my presence, I'll step in at just the right time to deliver you. Your foes scatter when they witness your unwavering stance, unmoved by their clamor or their threatening sighs. At this moment, I place in your hands a sacred blade, the power of my word upon your lips. When you trust it and voice it, your surrender and faith prepare the way, and my might supports you in the face of terror. Indeed, my warrior, I hold you dear in my heart. Now, clasp hands with your loved ones, your children, your family, and walk forth in belief and anticipation through the door to your abundance. Place your anxieties in my keeping. Believe fully. Relinquish that seeming impossibility to me, but trust absolutely. Stop trying to tackle everything by yourself. If you remain under extreme pressure, your feelings betray you. An unconsidered choice might become a grave blunder. This is the ideal step you can take right now if you wish for your troubles to conclude swiftly and all outcomes to be favorable. Rest. Take a moment in my nearness, and with my hands upon your head, I'll grant you a sense of calm and infuse you with fresh optimism, a transcendent peace. Your face shall radiate confidence, determination, and courage, not weakness or defeat. The Holy Spirit dwelling in you is both your mentor and your refuge. By opening your heart to my counsel, steering clear of wrongdoing, and letting me govern, you'll develop the fortitude to address any threat head-on. Shyness shall dissolve, replaced by a champion's core, resolute, triumphant, and brimming with stable faith. Today heralds your emergence from every tribulation, despite having already secured victory ages ago. Embrace this truth with prayerful conviction, treasuring my assurances in your heart, eyes locked on the reward. Employ your aptitudes eagerly, aspiring for the ultimate success, not to brag, but to obtain spiritual conquests. This is a genuine, invisible war, not a mere swing at shadows. Your fight is authentic and your involvement is real. Hold on to this message closely. As many remain stranded, ensnared by their own entanglements, push further into the epicenter of the tempest. Take your stand, sword in one hand and banner in the other, poised for triumph. When you stake your banner in the land you've subdued, that storm will lessen, freeing you to progress again. I understand precisely why I operate the way I do, and if I instruct you to confront your problems fearlessly, it's because my support envelops you, safeguarding you from any evil or destruction. You aren't standing by your might. You've conquered repeatedly before, aware that my shield and my strength were at your side. You cried out, and I replied. I reached out my hand in your moment of deepest weakness. Seeing you slip beneath the waves, I lifted you free. You survived, you recovered. The troubles plaguing you now will vanish. Mockers will be humiliated. Nobody on earth can hinder my will to bless you. Under my holy hand, you are protected. My shield encases you inside and out. I have mustered angelic warriors, prepared to ward off the devourer. Your destiny rests in my hands, no one else's. I am the Almighty and Supreme God. I have loved you with everlasting love, a patience that ensures my plan for you will be realized. Promise me you'll rely on me, not getting agitated when rumors swirl or people speak badly of you. Their words will scatter like leaves in the wind, powerless to harm you. You'll be serene, immersed in my love, inviting me into your heart while sealing out the damaging remarks of those determined to undermine your future. I display my love through countless gestures, giving you resilience and certainty so you won't be misled by others' chatter. Before distressing yourself over malicious statements, recall that I know you deeply. I see your compassionate spirit. I have a distinct plan for you. I've placed you among family and friends who love and uphold you. Devote yourself to pursuing me, serving me, cherishing family, and assisting those in need. I plan to use you to bless those around you, to serve as a glowing example of fairness and morality. Through you, I will accomplish mighty wonders. Vow that you'll not let fear or any person paralyze you. If I assure you that all will be fine, believe me. Should you persist in worrying about concerns you've already placed in my hands, you will be left without energy. Extend your hand to me. Depend on me to escort you to a domain of harmony and abundance. I want you lacking nothing, your heart brimming with divine love and generosity. Fear not the challenges you may meet. I'll keep you steady, walking with you continually. I'll clasp you securely, acknowledging your periods of frailty. That's precisely why I approach you now. Rather than surrendering to panic and confusion, find a moment of quiet in my presence. Don't fret about tomorrow's possibilities or be disturbed by global troubles. Concentrate on the essentials, caring for your household, investing in your faith, feeding your spirit with my words, praying, spreading goodness, and extending forgiveness to those who mistreat you, even when they respond to your love with cruelty. If you're wounded again, respond with the same love that I have demonstrated toward you. Let your devotion be so profound that just as I laid down my life for my children, you're willing to persist for your loved ones to learn of me and taste freedom amid widespread upheaval. Keep praying persistently. List your loved ones' names in your prayer journal, telling me your heartfelt wishes for them. I already know their minds, but I love to see you practicing faith, praying intensely for what truly matters. Though those around you quake in terror at the signs they detect, neither you nor your household should be afraid. I will never forsake or abandon you. You must remain ready. Others might be swallowed by their fears, but you will witness astonishing acts. The trumpets are sounding, and your liberation grows closer. But in this moment, pray, believe, fight, and live. Don't let talk of the future terrify you. Trust my word. Nothing is beyond my capability. I treasure you more than you know. Please say you love me as well. I take delight in hearing that confession, my child. My love fortifies, calms, supports, steers, and elevates you. My presence covers you, and my Holy Spirit saturates you so powerfully that it feels like you're immersed in a pristine current, experiencing a delight you haven't felt for ages, feeling safe and adored. You've gone through trying times, sensing isolation and neglect, yet the past shall be left behind. Today I have come to strengthen you and banish the cloud that weighs down your soul. From now on, fasten my promises in your heart. Affirm them and cling to them. Whenever loneliness strikes, keep in mind I'm with you. If you're exhausted and troubled by your problems, seek me out for the rest your spirit longs for. Always remember, I am the shepherd who ensures you never go without. I hold the perfect provisions to meet your needs continually. I am your salvation. My divine presence removes every terror from your life. I am planting your roots by rivers of living water so you can yield fruit that benefits your loved ones and many others. If you're searching for real truth, lasting hope, and earnest affection, I am here, waiting. On the days you want to weep for no particular reason, find refuge in my love. You have no other option. Many offer affection, but expect some payment, always demanding more. They show you kindness and vow to make you joyful, but vanish when you run out of things to give. No one on earth can provide what I do: unwavering love, harmony, healing, and faithfulness. Come and accept my gift right now. It's yours, free of charge. I'm not selling it. I don't need your wealth or possessions. I yearn for your heart, your belief, your devotion, your commitment, and your resolute desire to leave past troubles behind and embark on a fresh path with me. Stretch your faith toward a renewed tomorrow. Wait in total assurance. Practice patience. Speak aloud, my God, I entrust myself to you. I promise I will hold firmly to your word with my entire heart. And I reply to you, my child, I welcome your faith. Ready yourself for a stunning outpouring of favor which I am about to shower upon you. If these words make sense to you, stay calm. Better days are on the horizon. Soon you will recover what was lost and discover that no challenge surpasses me. A tremendous miracle draws near. The petition you presented has been heard. My gift for you transcends your original request. Your tomorrow is secured by me, never by anyone else. Avoid distractions or letting critical voices about failure or foolishness creep in. I am near. I love you. That is the truth. While some hide in lies motivated by fear, you've chosen to stand in faith. I promise you will flourish even in the harshest landscapes. Wherever people lament deprivation and difficulties, where some yield to despair, you will gather perseverance. Your aspirations will rekindle, and you will advance successfully. I will convert what threatened your well-being into something that pushes you upward. Your hardships today will morph into uplifting accounts of faith, persistence, commitment, steadfastness, fortitude, and devotion. Rely on me, even when your future is unclear. Regardless of how far you might fall, my hand can lift you. Sometimes I may seem silent, but I am never absent. My dear child, if you wish to remain under God's grace, please consider donating to our mission via the thanks button. My strong arm will hold you steady until you triumph. My timing works in your favor. Take it, for it's time to proceed. The world might be discouraged by rumors of war and shortages, but you dwell under my protection. You and your loved ones are continuously blessed by me. If I tell you walk, then walk. If I say rise, rise. If I declare victory for you, then believe and leave yesterday's failures behind. The past is done. I've renewed your life and drastically changed you. You are not who you once were. Your future is secured with me. In my presence, I'll shelter you and keep you safe. I remind you yet again to commune with me each day, filled with joy and expectation, regardless of how you feel. If a new day comes and your heart is tense and riddled with doubt, keep coming to me. I adore you, welcoming you unconditionally. I just want you to step out in faith. Be fearless. I'm here, capable of steadying your emotions, filling you with courage, and bringing my promises back to mind to reawaken your confidence. Your need for me is now greater than ever, and I see that. I cherish our conversations, your willingness to reveal your honest thoughts, I heard you this morning. Yesterday, even if you spoke minimally, your sincerity and intentions pleased me. I don't demand more. For the present, I want you calm. When fear surfaces, recall my teachings. When trouble arrives, respond with, "My Savior, my Rescuer, is always helping me, and I know He will assist me again." Obey my counsel. Follow my commands. Watch your steps, ignoring diversions left or right. Keep focused on today's objective. Distractions will attempt to cloud your vision once again, crowding your thoughts with futile illusions. Nevertheless, my word stands firm, hence you must delve into it. Think on it, and no one will cause you to falter. Unbelief will lose its hold on your soul. Submerge yourself in my loving streams. Should you bow before me, I will restore you, providing wisdom and vigor to press forward. Your life and that of your loved ones should be blessed in this realm. You'll flourish in many blessings, dwelling forever in my presence. I'm constantly mindful of your concerns and deeply moved by your worries. I extend my peace. Embrace it through faith, for what I offer is far greater than anything worldly. I listened when you called me. I received your worship in my presence. My response is on its way. Look for it, accept it, and rejoice in the marvel I'm performing for you right now. For me, nothing is beyond possibility. You both know and trust this. Swear to wait and to stay faithful until the colossal wonder you anticipate materializes. I've been aware of your fears since the instant you started searching for me. I prepared myself to answer. Your promised blessing encounters significant opposition. There is warfare in the spirit realms. Hence, you must persist in faith and perseverance. Do not let discouragement settle in your heart. Steer clear of anyone who won't strengthen your faith. Surround yourself with those who promote confidence, bravery, point you toward me, and delight in your blessings. You're fully aware of my desire to see you succeed in triumphing over this formidable situation that torments and worries you so deeply. It's a battle for your life and your family's future. However, throughout this season, I will teach you countless lessons. My intent is that you place greater faith in me, truly understanding I alone am your provider. You are asked to remain courageous under my protection, never cowering in a corner because of fear. What I require of you is movement while I work on the incredible breakthrough you seek. Remember, I'm your defender and your might. When you feel attacked, bow your head in prayer, meet me there, and trust my support. You are bold, yet right now is not the moment to tackle every burden single-handedly. Ask for assistance. If you charge forward independently, relying only on human strength, you'll be drained, and your enemy, who roams looking for someone to consume, will find you weak. Feeling exhausted, you might decide to forego prayer, or your focus might drift, risking a stumble and fall. In that instant, your adversaries converge. Spotting your collapsed state, they want to deal a decisive blow, robbing you of hope. Their plan is to see you fail. They're aware you carry grace and aim to remove you from your destiny. In each severe predicament, remember my attention is set on your welfare. Believe me, I long for you to comprehend how vast my love is and how significant you are to me. Know I've been at your side, watching every action and reading every longing of your heart. There isn't a second where I fail to watch over you. Though others abandon and overlook you, I stand by faithfully. I have never vacated you, not for an instant. Exactly as when I welcomed you into life, I continually aim for your joy and wholeness. I recognize that life is frequently harsh. You may feel weighed down by everything happening around you. I see your terror, sense your internal wars, and detect your daily hurdles. Yet I want you to realize I'm alongside you through every ordeal, granting you my love, guardianship, and comfort. My offering is pure devotion, a love that's honest, unwavering, and unconditional, one that will never desert you. I've observed all your highs and lows since the dawn of time. I've watched every tear, heard each sigh, felt every heartbeat. No secret exists that I do not know, for I am your Father, intimately familiar with your entire life. Because of that, my dear son, I urge you not to torment yourself when facing unpredictability. I pledge that all shall be well if you abide by my instructions. Within these precepts is the counsel and solace you crave. They provide clarity for your dilemmas, wisdom for your decisions, and reassurance for your heartaches. My promises remain open for you to accept. Embedding my words in your spirit and living by them imparts a tranquility surpassing comprehension, for my word lights your journey and bolsters you in hardship. Therefore, child, do not lose hope at life's crossways. Bear in mind, I have a flawless plan for you, even when it's hidden from view. Believe I'm orchestrating everything lovingly for your benefit. Recall that each moment, be it triumph or challenge, is an opportunity to evolve and learn. Even in the midst of hardship, I stand with you, never abandoning you as you move forward. If life ever overwhelms you, when uncertainty, suspicion, or worry flood your mind, recognize that I am your hideout. Approach me in prayer. Hand me your troubles, for I can carry them all. I listen to every prayer, every plea of the soul. I am ever tuned in to the supplications of those who call out to me, and even more so for my children. Thus, depend on me, my son. I tirelessly labor on your behalf. Even during dark times, keep in mind you are precious to me. I intend for you a life brimming with joy, prosperity, and significance. When confronted by cares and tribulations, I encourage you to remain unwavering and determined. Put your entire trust in me. Let me guide your way and grant you peace that only I can bestow. Believe in my love and steadfastness. Draw my teachings close to your heart, a beacon as you move forward. If you anchor them in your soul and follow them, you'll find direction, relief, and success, no matter the ordeal. Regardless of the troubles confronting you or the storm swirling outside, trust that you will prevail. Don't become disheartened by short-lived troubles, for I can turn any crisis into a blessing. I make paths where none exist. I transform grief into elation, bringing authentic fulfillment. When you are worn down and your hope seems to dwindle, pray to me. Trust me, and I will undertake your burdens, providing solace in your trials. I never meant you to handle everything independently. I am always here to share the load. Trust in my goodness and my pledge. In the midst of every storm, you will encounter calm. Dear child, never forget my intense love for you, a love that nothing can undermine. No matter what happens, you cannot be separated from my affection. My love never ends, always offering forgiveness and endless second chances. Keep in mind, however frequently you stumble, I am poised to hoist you up, guiding you onward. I love you, my child. Retain my word in your thoughts and your soul, trusting me through every stride you take. I'll be beside you, watching carefully and laying out a destiny overflowing with favor. So fortify your faith, continue along the path I have for you. That is the only way to see me transform your situation, to carry you into domains of abundance and bounty. Whatever miracle you cried out for will come when you least anticipate it. You're constantly on my mind. Your circumstances are never hidden from me. Even in periods of gloom and hopelessness, I was near, bringing you reassurance and power. Today, I earnestly request your close attention, for I have a critical message. Your miracle, the one you prayed for with all your heart, will arrive. That extraordinary sign will materialize in your life. I, your Father, will wield divine authority at an unexpected moment. Thus fear not. Trust me, for the miracle you yearn for shall unfold. I recognize you dwell in a realm riddled with threats and uncertainties. Periodically, you feel exhausted and depressed. The load on your shoulders grows unbearable. You feel your faith waning, but you should know you aren't alone in this struggle. I stand next to you at every turn of your existence. I will never abandon you, not even in your blackest nights. I've always been here from the very beginning, ready to envelop you in arms of devotion whenever your resilience falters. Occasionally, my child, your heart teems with questions and doubts. You wonder why you confront endless strife and why life has burdened you with so many difficulties. I realize there are times you've questioned whether I'm involved in your life at all. But remember, each test you endure isn't just a tough hurdle. It's also an invitation to grow and to discover strength within. Refuse to let hardship shake your conviction or let obstacles rob you of the blessings I have for you. Keep in mind, I'm constantly at work, despite what you can or cannot see. My plan is immaculate, and every challenge forms part of a magnificent narrative that will be revealed precisely when the time is right. The wonder you long for will occur unexpectedly, perhaps in ways that surprise you, but it will indeed come. I just ask for your trust in my boundless love. Keep in mind that faith is vital to conquering any hurdle. Even when life seems bleak, keep faith in your heart. Don't let mistrust or negativity taint you. Always recall I am a God of miracles, achieving the impossible. As you rely on me and hold on to faith, miracles will unfold. Grip that faith, my sweet one. Waiting can feel excruciating, and impatience can slip in. You want results today, but believe me, dear son, dear daughter, the wait is not wasted time, for through it I refine your character, bolster your faith, and prepare the path for the marvel that awaits. Don't forget, my timetable is perfect, and it will manifest precisely on schedule. So never lose hope. Keep your eyes on me. I will never let you down, and will always work in your favor. Precious child, I only request that you ignite your faith and believe steadfastly. Seek me with an undivided heart. Reflect on my word. Persist in your prayers. I shall keep every promise I've made. I'll revive your wellness, enhance your finances, mend your broken heart, and reinvigorate your strength. Trust that I'll accomplish these things, for I am your heavenly Father, embracing every layer of your existence, even those you cannot perceive or comprehend. Trust me, very soon, what you've asked for will arrive out of the blue, grander than you ever envisioned. Don't allow impatience to cloud your judgment, or let distrust and unhelpful thoughts chase you away from me. No obstacle should diminish your conviction in my love, because my heart is devoted to you. My child, type yes if you stand with me in faith. Fill your mind with my words. Allow the certainty of my truths to fill you with hope and elation. Keep pressing forward, my little one. Refuse to fear life's storms, knowing I am your fortress and your refuge. When you're weak, I'll be your power. When you're directionless, I'll guide you. When sadness weighs you down, I will comfort you with unfathomable affection. Remember, I am here, regardless of how heavy the load or how dark the road may appear. I stand next to you, uplifting you. Endure in your faith until the very end. My righteous hand is leading you, child. Do not hang your head. You are never alone on this pilgrimage of existence. I understand that sometimes this world can be daunting and filled with peril. However, I want you to proceed confidently. Don't let tough days consume you or surrender to discouragement when everything seems at odds. Keep in mind, you're not on your own. I march beside you. My devotion and strength shall never forsake you. I pledge you this promise, and I will fulfill it in your life and in your lineage to come. Hence, don't be anxious or fall into despair if you must wander through barren deserts. For there you'll find me as an oasis of compassion and a wellspring of living waters. When you are drained and defenseless, be quick to seek my aid, because my mighty arm will forever shelter you in your most pressing hour of need. I will be your tower of refuge, your fortress. In me, you will tap into the capability to crush any barrier. These words contain the direction and solace you long for. They offer solutions to your worries, guidance for your decisions, and a balm for your hurts. My assurances are yours to embrace. When you treasure my lessons in your heart and practice them, you'll discover serenity beyond all reason. For my word is the lamp for your steps and your strength amid adversity. Thus, my child, do not despair at life's crossroads. Always recall that I possess the most fitting plan for you. Trust that I coordinate everything flawlessly for your blessing, with gentle precision. Always remember that each event, success or struggle, serves as an avenue to grow and gain wisdom. Even in the hardest times, I'm present, never abandoning you as you move forward. If life feels overwhelming, your mind swirling with uncertainties, qualms, or dreads, realize that I am your haven. You can reach out in prayer, unburdening your worries at my feet. No problem is too daunting for me to handle, and I attend to every heartfelt plea. Recall that my intention for you is immense and my grace immeasurable. You just need to believe. You'll witness how my words become reality in your world. No matter what transpires or arrives, I will carry out all that my word proclaims. Hence, do not be dismayed when trials occur. They are merely stages guiding you upward to the pinnacle of the fortune and triumph I have planned. Son, daughter, have faith in my might. Remain on my path. Avoid surrendering to immoral urges or giving in to the temptations presenting themselves. Keep walking in trust, eyes locked on me, your defender and guardian. I will aid you through tumultuous waters, and together we'll conquer every storm. Draw close, my child. Approach me, and in your distress I will bring you comfort. I will gladden your heart and pour fresh blessings into your life. I vow to grant you both earthly and spiritual riches if you remain anchored in faith, believing my promises. Don't wander from my care or my divine embrace, for something extraordinary is turmoil. I'm forever by your side, enveloping you in my love with each step you tread. Rely on me, on my boundless strength, on the aspirations I've sown in your life, on the abilities and gifts I've provided. Treat your household and all who help you with compassion and grace. I orchestrated your circumstances to ensure your triumph, not for your selfish ends, but to empower you to give generously. I'll be your shelter in adversity. Those searching for my voice will come to you. Greet them with my love. Be joyful in that love, for it enables you to surmount whatever stands before you. Now speak intimately with me from the depths of your heart. Today, my child, I'm offering you a brand new life. From today onward, everything shifts. Embrace this day with self-assurance and unwavering faith. You'll see a gradual but definite transformation in every area surrounding you. Always bear in mind, I am at your side through every moment, supplying the vitality necessary to conquer each setback, allowing you to sense fully all the small but precious blessings I'm bestowing. Cling to me. Do not be sidetracked by worldly chaos. Maintain a hopeful outlook, even if everything around you feels like it's falling apart. Pause and breathe my peace. Grant your heart the rest it craves, recalling that there is purpose in every situation and that I am your all-powerful God. I observe everything that happens. I intervene to help you whether the challenge is big or small. Nothing is too minor to catch my eye. I pour my love upon you. I implore you to show kindness, understanding, and patience to others, and to choose forgiveness. The way you treat them may lead many to discover me. This day, beloved child, I deliver new strength so you can start again. I supply you with discernment to triumph over any obstacle. Welcome this day with gladness and optimism, certain of my sovereignty. I'm conscious of each trial you endure and of every wave of emotion. Simply trust, stay faithful, and endeavor to do right. If loneliness hits, do not fear. Pray, and you'll see I'm always with you. My love for you and your family is immense, with no limits. Cherish the promises I make today. Believe, proceed fearlessly, and chase your goals, assured that I'll intervene, smoothing everything more than you can imagine. When evening comes, be thankful for how far you've come. Gratitude matters. Treasure these moments, my child, for I remain with you now, tomorrow, and always. I fully comprehend what you're going through and the difficulties you encounter. The challenges you face are distinct, and sometimes your emotions tangle within you. When you feel fragile, hold firmly to me. That is how you will float above. Let me stay close to you in these testing periods. I want you to embrace my commandments. I will mend your spirit and remove your sorrow forever. It is true that not everyone understands your trials, but I see it all, past and present. Others might judge only the surface, unaware of the tears buried in your soul. I know, and I'm ready to uplift you. I plan to strip away that weight on your shoulders, freeing you from sorrow. I'm breaking each chain that connects you to past wrongs. I will open your eyes to behold the luminous, peaceful tomorrow I have arranged. Those who ignore or deride you and never tried to understand may be left behind if they abandon faith and choose not to follow me. My love for them remains, but they deviated from my plan. If your intention is to remain by my side, you must separate from them. Don't tremble before what lies ahead. You won't be alone. I'll shelter you from life's brutal heat, fortifying you with my strength. Celestial warriors will walk in front, clearing a path and defending you from attackers. Soon, your life will be reshaped, and you'll rejoice that you chose wisely. You were receptive when I reached out, inviting me in. We will be together eternally. Your suffering will be behind you, replaced by peace and happiness in my love. I will bathe you in my goodness, showering you with blessings. You'll be bountifully favored. Your circumstances shall improve. I love you. This rough season shall pass. Open your heart to my voice, soaking in the comfort of these words. Your hardships are nearing an end. Now isn't the time to retreat or make rash judgments that set you back. You're undergoing a stern test by my power. You're being molded like clay in the potter's hands. My actions come from deep love for you, intended for your best. I'm readying you for that elevated station I plan to seat you in. Maintain steadfast character and unwavering resolve, so you can lead in the new realm I'm unveiling. You and those closest to you will flourish. Worry no more, precious one, and make room daily to come before me. Sit, speak to me, or simply be silent, savoring our closeness. I don't want anxieties tormenting you or letting fear choke your joy. In peaceful reflection, your true essence shines. Your deeds and words mirror your trusting heart, unburdened by despair. That consuming anxiety disappears permanently. I recorded each feeling you endured, measuring the fruit of your supplications. In your hardship, you called me, and I answered. The crushing despair left you. Your spirit found renewed vigor to continue. In a melancholic hour, you approached me yet again, weighed down by sorrow. Your tears nearly drowned you. Your prayers were laced with grief. Misery tore at your soul, rendering you incapable of words. But I grasped the turmoil inside. I bestowed healing upon you, reviving your heart's joy. You persisted bravely, refusing to relent in dire battles. Now you have arrived here in my presence again. Confide your desires in me, and they will be met. A sacred spring is welling up from within, pure intentions rising, ensuring you receive all you need. Walk forth with assurance. Stand unwavering. May the earth tremble beneath you. Those eaten up by jealousy and doubt shall flee. My mighty hand will still your emotions. I pour down a torrent of grace upon you, clearing away your struggles and clouds of despair. If today you crave encouragement, you will have it. If exhaustion overtakes you, come drained and laden, for you crave this tender hug that brings you rest. Pause. Bask in the silence and detect the soft breezes. Find your calm. Let your mind slow from its restlessness. Place your hands in mine. Shut your eyes. Quiet your voice and have confidence. Even when you sense you are barricaded and battered by gloom, fear not, nor falter. These fleeting moods retreat once they hear my name. Darkness trembles, vanishing forever. By welcoming my words deep into your being, a healing oil will ignite, mending every layer, body, heart, and soul. Each sunrise finds you stronger, feelings renewed, overflowing with a profound joy. A magnificent wave of happiness pours from within, like living waters. This world holds nothing that can supply the peace and delight you search for. Place your faith solely in me. Do not entrust your heart or life to those claiming they can satisfy you. Avoid repeating the same errors, giving yourself away to find love or meaning. You stumbled, but that wasn't your finale. You have every right to rise again, and I'm granting you that second chance. I love you unconditionally, and will never deny you my affections or everlasting life, for you gave me your entire heart. I will satisfy every need you have. Fear not. I will free you from financial obligations, deliver you from harmful patterns, remove disingenuous companions from your circle, and guide a worthy individual into your life. Assure me you won't doubt. Let me know you won't forsake me for any other, and tell me again, clearly, that you love me. Continue all day repeating, Jesus, I love you, and feel the huge surge of joy I give. I long to see your faith blossoming and your spirit rejoicing. Blessings meant for you are waiting tomorrow. Rely on me wholeheartedly, because I move heaven and earth for your advantage. I command that you receive abundance. Let debts vanish, be filled with supernatural wisdom, and relish the blessings I prepared just for you in your household, a spiritual inheritance. Your existence is no accident. Even before you were born, I set my affection upon you, planning glorious wonders on your behalf. My greatest endowment is endless love. I cherished you even when you were remote, never stopping as you returned. If you assume I turn away whenever you err, that isn't correct. Your missteps do not frighten me. I will not cast you aside over them. When you approach me contrite and truthful, I perceive your love for me. I value your sincerity. You don't judge others, nor do you pretend perfection. You maintain a calm soul, gentle ways, and a clean heart. Even if you slip, you stand up again, brimming with hope. Don't allow anyone to lecture you. They haven't earned that right. Keep trusting. Devote yourself to me daily, ready to learn and obey. I'll reward such dedication with bountiful gifts. I know material things aren't your largest worry. You pray for the security of those you love. I swear to provide all this and more. I'm equipping you for new beginnings. Don't fear. Seize them this instant. Even as you read, the invisible realm is stirring with wonders. New faces, new openings come into your life. They may appear daunting, but through consistent faith and patience, they'll flourish into blessings. Peace for you and your home, plus the assets you require. Most crucially, you'll experience my authentic love. Believe in me. My gentleness envelops your world with holy grace. I hold you near, shielding you from harm through divine protection. I deeply understand your adversities. You struggle with heavy burdens. I see your efforts, and I feel your worry. In this hour, I proclaim my unfaltering commitment. Today's greatest triumph is relinquishing your fears and needs to me. I realize you can't bear these chains by yourself. Thus, I am next to you, eager to assist, always wishing for peace, success, and blessings in your life. You occupy an extraordinary position in my heart, and my love for you is infinite. I will never give up trying to converse with you, just as I do now. You woke this morning low in spirit, your body fatigued. Cheer seems distant, and kindness appears sparse. Yet remember, I'm still near. I have not been too busy or let my love for you slip. Your life after death is my chief concern, not the transient. Your joy knows no boundaries. Your redemption is absolute. Therefore, having absorbed my words, please keep them close. A renewed spirit will dwell within you. Your vigor will flourish, and you will feel stronger than ever imagined. Perhaps you never thought I'd address you directly, but as you read, a resolute fire stirs within. Let a smile form, realizing I've not forgotten you. Embrace your quiet times as opportunities to connect, rather than feeling abandoned. I am your God, your Father, your companion. Offer thanks that I remain near. You're not solitary. My spirit will come upon you, increasing your inner resolve, gifting you discernment, and covering you with my love. Your victory is within reach. Reflect on your bravery. Consider the innumerable obstacles you have overcome since the moment you let me guide your life. Find peace in your heart. Remain faithful in adversity. Though it may seem overwhelming and your difficulties surge, banish fear. Shield yourself from anxious thoughts and persist in abiding by my word. You are profoundly dear to me. I planned marvelous achievements for you before your birth. I examine every aspect, each second you live. Dismiss sorrow, for I come to enliven your heart. Cling to faith, for your destiny is a great one, surpassing anything you can conceive. I love you, and I'll affirm this each day at sunrise, charting your path, banishing the dark. If you stay secure in me, miracles will appear before your eyes. Barriers will turn to entrances, and impasses will open. My affection for you is measureless, and I'll reorganize heaven and earth to see you flourish. Therefore, my precious creation, take courage and keep your vision on me. Cast away unease and terror, for I have already conquered the world. Walk confidently, wrapped in the knowledge that nothing can separate you from me. Remind yourself, I am the God of limitless possibility, and with me present, you can do anything. Let my love be your fortress, your inspiration, and the illumination guiding your life. Abide in my arms and let my serenity envelop you like a tender wave. In my nearness, find the calm your soul longs for and the bravery to forge ahead. Rely on me, and you will not be let down. My love endures eternally. With every breath, feel me there, cheering for you, whispering words of encouragement to your heart. As this message draws to a close, remember that what you've heard today is only the beginning of the life-changing truth I long to reveal to you. Each time you return here, you will find fresh strength, deeper wisdom, and renewed hope. Do not let these words slip away into silence. Make them the anchor of your heart. Subscribe to this channel so you will never miss the next outpouring of heavenly encouragement I share. Tap the bell and choose all notifications that my voice may reach you the moment a new message arrives. Words crafted to guide you through every season of your journey. Share this video with anyone who needs to experience my love and find freedom through my word. For when you release my promises into their lives, blessings will flow back to you. Leave a comment telling us how today's message touched your soul. Your testimony strengthens others who watch and builds a community of faithful hearts united in my truth. Return here often, whether you feel strong or weary, joyful or burdened, because every visit is an appointment with destiny. I have more revelations waiting to unfold, more comfort ready to cradle you, and more power to equip you for the path ahead. Let this channel be your sanctuary, your wellspring of hope, and the place where you continually regain the courage to walk in victory. The moment you press play again, you will find fresh anointing waiting to propel you into your next season. Go now in my peace and my joy, knowing that every promise I have spoken will come to pass. I will meet you here, ever faithful, ever ready to pour out more of my boundless love and heavenly wisdom. Amen.